Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself in this weird battle like you're all welcome to the exciting Song Nights in Dublin. This evening's scene is due to be set in the communal haven of the Temple of Light.
House of Hope.
House of Hope, sorry, my apologies. The House of Hope, as Zorana Zagorak makes good on her promise in order to investigate a peculiarity of the new Malkavian girl to see what truly lies beneath the surface next to her beating heart.
Wade will be walking around the haven, just inspecting all the new shit because we got domain now. Just like,
But you do, except your Duchess has never chosen the domain.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we did. We talked about it, remember?
No, we did.
Oh, yes, you
It
did.
was Temple Bar.
You took Temple Bar, yeah.
Like,
I'll flesh out the actual haven like a bit later because I do have ideas for some, and I do want to actually talk to the rest of the peeps about it.
Cool.
Hey guys.
Bye-bye, we're live.
But for the sake of it, it is a nice haven, and it is substantially better than the one from before, and Zorana likes this one.
This is excellent. This is great. Wonderful.
Can someone put me up to speed? What's going on?
Sure. We're inside the new haven because we got domain now. We're gonna open up Rose because Rose is something inside of her, and now that she has passed her creation rites, we all want to know.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down with it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Zorana would have sent a text over to, and it probably would have been an uncharacteristic joke from Zorana that reads, "Hey, want me to get all up inside you?"
That is terrible.
It is terrible. Zorana will even read it off to the rest of the pack to make sure that she.
God damn it.
Lola would just nod and be like, "Yes, Ductus, that's a great joke."
Excellent.
While rubbing her temple. Rubbing her temple.
Rose. Oh no. Is Rose like already there? Just came by due to your invitation?
It's up to you.
Yes.
Then I'm there. Rose is just stoked. She's like, time to find out what's inside me.
Zorana, for her part, it's not usual to see Zorana excited, but she seems excited. And as Rose turns up, she will say, "Hello, Rose. How are you tonight?"
I'm well. And yourself?
"I am excellent."
Congratulations on your blooding.
Oh, thank you. Though I already knew I was going to make it through. Rosa is just like flaunting herself, like, haha.
Haha.
Having confidence in such actions is wise. If you did not, you would have perished. Mindset is half the battle.
Of course. If you don't think you'll win, you'll always lose.
Indeed. Good to see such wisdom in someone so young. Adorable.
Well then, Ductus, shall we get started?
Yes, we shall. Rose, would you like to lay down on this table for me, please?
Rose just takes like a deep, excited breath, nods, and just like instead of just like normally like sliding on laying down, she kind of like jumps and like backflops on it. I'm ready.
9 out of 10 flop.
Yep, Rana will slowly start to roll up her sleeves and look to Wade and Lola and ask, "You two may need to hold her down."
Oh,
Indeed.
jeepers.
Lola will.
All right.
Sorry. Lola will go and hold down Rose's upper half.
Wade will
Putting
stand
more
guard.
pressure.
Wade will stand guard by her legs, and in case it's necessary, we'll ready his arms. Already, Ductus. Already.
All right. Rose, on the count of 3, I am going to start. So be ready.
I'm always ready.
2, 3. And then I'm going to start using Fleshcraft to open Rose's chest up.
Okay. Was it roll?
Yes.
Gonna play.
Oh,
Brat, you stole my straw.
If I remember correctly, Evan?
Was that him? You keep cutting out.
Oh, my bad. I was saying, if I remember right, the dice pool for this is Dex Medicine.
Yep, you're going to have to use Bonecraft, so I take it you have vicissitude 3.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think Bonecraft is strength medicine.
In that case,
Yeah,
it would be strength. Well, no, it'll be Dex Medicine in order to fleshcraft the flesh out of the way. Then you're going to have to get to the bone.
Okay. That's legit. I'm going to spend a blood point then into strength and into Dex.
Cool.
Round out my dice pools nicely. What's going to be my diff for the fleshcraft? Because I'm not trying to do anything super intricate. I'm just trying to open.
I beg your pardon?
What will be the diff to fleshcraft? Because I'm not trying
Standard
to like standard diff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me this shit, and I just fucking open up her head or some shit. Okay.
Oh, jeepers.
I would fix that. I would that.
Hope so.
All right. I have a medicine spec and body crafts. So that's
Yep, that'll apply.
That's 4 successes on the fleshcraft.
All right, your hand is able to easily slip into her skin. You feel it's almost like liquid as your fingers penetrate through it.
Ah.
From the perspective of Rose, this feels fucking horrible.
Ah.
Yeah, no, this is invasive as fuck.
Would you like to please roll me the bone crafting?
Okay. Standard diff as well.
Send it different.
Ooh, it's a fail, but it's not a botch.
All right. Crack, crack, crack. Rose, please roll me self-control as your ribs start to crack.
Can you roll self-control for me?
Yes, I can. What is your self-control?
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Okay, we'll roll self-control. We'll say difficulty 7. Oh, she succeeds. She manages to restrain the beast.
Hurts like a motherfucker.
Rose
like to
just
try
let
again?
out a harrowing yell.
Lola's gonna kind of pat her hair. It's okay. It's okay. It'll get done quickly. Don't worry. Ductus will make it feel better.
Do you want
yeah.
to roll again?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spend a willpower this time. Okay. If it was standard diff, that's 5 successes.
Okay. Crack, 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 as the ribs basically turn to a gelatinous mixture between your hands as your hand slips through until you touch something hard, something cold inside of her chest, something that's too cold to be within the human body, something that is icy.
Ooh.
Okay. So am I able to see inside of her? Or actually, you know what? Now is the time to activate Auspex for touch.
Okay.
Do I get any other kind of information on this thing? Like, is it
It is something that is made of a smooth stone that has a series of tiny, tiny indentations in it that may be carved into it. But it is a
okay?
small circular stone or some other.
Okay, so it's not metal like Zorana was thinking. Okay.
Nope.
And it's not connected to like her biology or anything like that. It's not like
It's next
actually.
to it's very close to her heart, but is not connected to it.
Okay, so like if Zorana were to kind of wiggle it around, she could just wiggle it around.
Yeah, you could remove it if you want.
Yeah, she's gonna pull this shit out.
Okay.
But yeah, she is kind of narrating what's happening as she's doing it, and she'll say, "There it is. That's what I thought. It's not metal like I thought."
Rose is just kind of mumbling, like painfully mumbling fucking bitch to herself over and over again, trying to keep herself still.
What is it?
You have a very nice cardio.
You cut up again, Tim.
It's all right. Zorana made a very bad joke about Rose having a nice heart.
She has a warm heart. God damn it.
Pat, pat, pat goes on to her Rose's head. There. It's okay. The stone in your hand, Ductus. Do you feel inscriptions?
Yes, I feel like it has been carved into.
Something of note, then. Let me look at it later.
It is a good idea. I am going to withdraw this stone from you, however, Rose. Is that okay?
She nods. Just get it out. Get it over with.
Would you like it to happen slowly, or would you like it to happen like a band-aid?
Band-aid. Definitely Band-Aid.
Lola's gonna place her arms onto Rose's shoulders to keep her down, just in case.
Okay. Because literally yanking her own hand out of someone's chest sounds like the worst idea.
The best idea.
No, we're talking self-control checks out the gate. Or rather, out the cage, rather, since we're talking about a rib cage. Anyway.
God damn, Tim, you're on a roll today.
High five!
She's not going to like she's not gonna ease it up. Okay, no, let me rephrase that and actually come up with a coherent sentence. She's not going to rush her hand out. However, she's not going to be as careful as she would be with a regular person.
Okay.
Because she is a vampire and is more resilient.
That's fine. Your hand will jerk out of her chest in one smooth, flowing movement. Rose, you're going to have to make a self-control check. I will make the roll for you, because this hurts like pain you have never experienced.
Okay.
This will be difficulty 8.
Oh, fun.
She manages to restrain the beat as her hands still slick with the blood from the innards of Rose. Clasped in your hands, Zorana, there is a perfectly round, smooth, black stone. that looks to have been fused in the center, as in two pieces of stone brought together in order to fuse in the center. And it is covered, etched into it, a very, very unique and very, very blood-stained set of Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Curious. And Lola will look directly to Wade.
Lola, can you look that up? And if that has anything with your translation so far.
Zorana
I
hands.
definitely can.
As the stone hits the light, Zorana will be engulfed in green flames.
Wait,
Ooh.
what?
How much ag am I
Yes.
taking?
I have to roll that. One moment, please.
Shit!
Jerk.
I might die, guys. I might
No.
die.
Oh,
Get off of
no.
it. No.
I will point out it is very exact. As when it was in the shadow, it was fine, but when it was held to the light, this is what happened.
Okay.
One moment. Zorana will take 3 aggravated damage, and is on
Woo!
fire. You might want to put her out.
Oh,
Lola's gonna tackle Zorana and kind of pat her down with like a pillowcase and be like, no.
What's the diff of my courage check?
The diff of your courage check will be a 9 because you're on fire.
That's what I thought.
fireball. Da, 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 da.
Oh man, should I spend the willpower for this?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me double check Zorana's courage rating. Sorry about this.
No worries.
Oh wow, I just remembered I have that.
What?
What do you have?
I have pain tolerance.
Sweet. This seems like it'll be useful.
Woo, would have been a good thing. That's one.
Get a success?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright. You managed to pat Zorana out, literally. This involves a dive tackle and much wrestling on the floor. And in the meantime,
Yeah.
the stone will, wreathed in green fire, will fall into the shadows again. Then at that point, the fire will be extinguished.
Wade will. Hold on. I've got this, guys. I have this so hard.
Oh my.
Where's my freaking thing? Oh wait, it's in my other closet. God damn it.
Evan, I just want you to know that's my justification for fortitude this month.
I'm fine with this.
Ah, there we go. So Wade'll do, because he's an extravagant motherfucker. Throw his cloak on the stone, just like to keep it wrapped in darkness and shadow.
Zorana, Rose, as all this is happening, you close your eyes and you remember something.
I remember something. Memories. What do I remember?
You remember a pair of slit black eyes with yellow irises, and you remember a hand that places the stone in yours, and you remember hearing the words, "The gift of the Father, the gift to the Son." Except he's not speaking in English, he's speaking in some kind of Arabic derivative. You've got no idea what language he's speaking. He's speaking some kind of Aramaic to you, but you understand what he says. Coincidentally, you may add the language Arabic to your sheet. You've always known it.
I
You
will
just
when I
couldn't
get
remember
home.
knowing it. I love the
So-
amnesia flaw.
I do too. You said a gift from the Father, a gift to the Son?
A gift from the Father as a gift to the Son.
A gift from the Father as to a gift. Man, my brain. I'll Rose will repeat it in the native tongue that she heard it in out loud, just as like kind of like questioning herself.
Moan, speak.
Looks to Rose after she pats down Zarana. Rose, what's wrong?
Rose kind of sits up and she's a little befuddled with it. I just remembered something.
Actually, before she sits up, Zarana may be like, "No, don't do that. That is
Oh,
an idea."
no, sitting up.
Because your chest is still open.
Ew, gross. Okay, I won't sit up.
Unless
Lay
you
down,
want
lay
things
down.
Yeah, I'll stay laying down. Or I'll go in like a kind of wedge position, not like up, but I'm not laying flat no more.
That works.
The squad can get her a pillow.
Mm-hmm. Lola will use the pillow she used to smack Zarana around to take out the fire.
Oh my god, Poden's hits with a fucking pillow.
They were hard pillow hits, okay? Like just to smother the fire.
Yeah, no, fucking Poden's pillow fight.
Oh my god, yes.
Evan,
Mhm.
underneath my Wade's thick cloak, can I take a look at these carvings and roll occult, maybe?
Okay.
Can I as well?
Would that be an intelligence or perception occult?
Intelligence cult. And
I
yeah,
might have
you
a
can buff
thing.
intelligence cult if you'd like.
What was that?
Intelligence occult, it'll be difficulty 8, and you'll require 2 successes.
Okay.
Is it a similar language to what Lola's been studying? Because then I could also
Yes.
try to roll.
It is very similar
Would
to
it
the
be-
language Lola has been studying.
Would it be intelligence occult?
Yes, intelligence occult, difficulty 8, requiring 2 successes.
A fail.
That's some pretty rad.
Gonna burn a willpower for this.
Okay, so I'm gonna try
Ooh.
intelligence.
Yeah, Lola knows things.
Damn. Lola has 3 successes.
4 because I burned a willpower. High five.
Yeah, but it's defeat.
I've also got 3.
Damn.
High five.
High five.
So what do we know?
This almost appears to be a sealed. Yeah, you would look at this and you'd say, okay, looking at it, it's kind of it's not actually a circle as you look at it. It's more of an oval. It can stand on one of its sides if you were to put it down. It almost looks like a canopic jar lacking the head. And it's definitely been fused in the center, which means it was 2 pieces of rock that were brought together and fused.
There are words on it or no?
Yeah, there's hieroglyphics on it.
Do we know what they
this-
say? Or do we have to run another roll for that?
I will check one moment to see if any of the hieroglyphics look immediately familiar from what it is you've determined.
Okay. Once Lola's thing is resolved, I have another thing I want to try.
Cool. No. There you go.
Oh Jesus, this feels killing.
You get the word master is on it. One of the
Mhm.
hieroglyphs denotes master, and you get the hieroglyph that means lost. on it. Those are the only two that you know.
Alright. Lila's definitely going to be using this thing for her later translations.
And what did you want to
Scratch
do,
her nose.
Sam? Or not Sam, fucking Serana.
Yeah, no, so I have Auspex 3. It's a drug. Can I use that on this?
Yes, you can use Auspex on it.
Yeah, because I'm using specifically Auspex 3, like the Spirit's Touch, I think it's called. Yeah, the Spirit's Touch. It's basically like reading, like it's almost like aura perception on the object. Not quite. I'm not reading an aura. I'm getting questions from it, like shit about its past, like who handled it, like what's done with it, possibly its purpose and shit like that.
Okay.
And it is perception, empathy, and the difficulty of the power varies. So like using it on a murder weapon that was used hours ago was like diff 4, and
It'll be diff 4.
oh, okay. With 4 successes. Just saying, these typically come across as like snapshots rather than like visions and shit.
Yeah, I have to do something, so give me just a moment. All right. You see 2 braziers that are burning with black coal that are throwing off green light and green smoke. And you see a figure seated in a throne, but you can't actually see them. All you can see are their glowing yellow eyes with black slits and their hands that are crisscrossed in front of them.
Yep. Okay. Zorana is narrating. She's
You said she was narrating it?
yes.
Well, once you bring up that man, Rose like kind of jerks up but remembers to stay laying down. It's like, I just seen that man. I just remembered him ish.
Black slits, you say, and hearts. Perhaps once he is back in the city, I can ask, because Joachim is away, right, Evan?
Yes, he went away shortly after giving you the box in which the papyri that Lottie has been translating is in.
Lottie?
Lola.
Lola.
Lola, sorry, my apologies.
It's okay.
A lot of bells.
Do you remember what he says to you? If you spoke in your memory?
1 second, I'm putting my son in the bath.
Okay.
What is Irana's current willpower points? Tim.
Oh, what's up?
What is Irana's current willpower points?
I'm checking right now. Give me a moment. Where's her willpower trait? Is it not here? What the fuck? There it is. Her current would be 5 right now.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Rose nods. She's like, and she repeats what she heard, but translates it, and she's like, yes, all I really remember is this phrase. And Evan, please correct me if I'm saying it wrong.
Mhm.
A gift from the Father, a gift to the Son.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's interesting language. Son, wait, isn't there a particular group that's like that?
Well, with the slitted eyes, it seems very, very much like the descendants of Set have something to do with this.
Who?
They're
They were
another.
they are a clan calling themselves the followers of Set. They are one of the 13 great clans. They have the ability to manipulate and copy the abilities of snakes, such as the slit eyes, and eventually, when they reach more powerful mastery within their discipline, they are able to remove someone's heart and perhaps put things by someone's heart, like yours. Ductus, could you please closer back up? This
Oh,
is
yes.
uncomfortable.
Oh, I forget. Not everyone is used to this.
That and we don't want her to get up, just in case. Cleanup would be lengthy.
Yes, it would be quite unfortunate to have her lungs out.
It is at this moment in time, guys, that you will notice at the. Where did you lay Rose?
At the table.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was on a table.
You will notice the room's temperature drops dramatically. As in, it is if the heat is sucked from the room. And standing at the edge of the table wherein Rose was kept, or wherein Rose was laying, there is a figure that is masked entirely in shadows. It's except for those same brilliant yellow eyes with slits. It doesn't appear to be there, in essence. It almost appears like a spectral ghost. It will raise its hand, and Rose will smash into the ceiling at incredible speeds.
Mm.
And you will hear it hiss. Something that only Rose can understand, and he says, "A failure, an apostate." Before, as soon as it is gone, within 5 seconds, it disappears. She smashes to the ground.
Can I do something, Evan? I'm not gonna hit it because it disappears. But like Wade will throw one of his knives at it, and I'd like to think that it disappears before it actually hits him.
No, it goes straight through. It goes straight through him, straight through the chest, and into the wall behind him.
Yeah, no, because Zorana was also going to swing at this dude because he attacked a guest in her house.
That's fine. If you swing at him, the hand will pass straight through him.
Yep, that's fair.
Rose, you will take a grand total of 1 moment. Wow. Okay. You will take 6 bashing, which will become 3 bashing.
So,
Fine.
what is your stamina?
4.
Oh shit!
And and my thingy is tough as nails.
Do you have fortitude?
No, because I'm a Malkavian. A new Malkavian.
True. You had stamina 4, so it's like they
See, when
would
I'm
have
back,
fortitude.
She will in fact soak all of the bashing damage, but yeah, that happened.
Oh, by Kane. Rose, are you alright?
Rose kind of like furiously like punches the ground. Like, what the fuck? It was just
Well, now
a stone. I am not
Now-
a failure. Like she's just like going off. She
Rose,
She
don't
just-
aggravate.
Rose,
Your chest
Before
is
you-
open. Don't move too much. Don't move too much.
before you actually have your small intestine slide out, would you like me to close you back up now?
Rose grits her teeth and nods. Please.
I apologize for the intrusion that has occurred. I would like you to know that if you seek retribution to this man, you will have my help in doing so. And she's as she's saying this, she's closing Rose back up. If you want me to roll again, I can roll again. It's fine.
Nah, it's good.
All right. But yeah, she'll go on and say, what he has done was a grave disrespect, and it will be answered.
Rose grits her teeth. Not only it's not just grave disrespect. Who is he to call me a failure? I do not fail at anything. Like, and she's just like ranting angrily, just focusing on the word failure.
Wait, he'll just
You'll
let
be
her
found
rant.
and dealt with.
Yeah, Zorana's just gonna kind of chill out, listen to the rant,
Pats the head.
activate aspects of the collections and shit.
There is a very definite residual trace of Auspex in this room, as in somebody used very powerful Auspex to enter and leave it.
Okay, so someone rocked in here with Auspex 5. Or
What?
objection.
Rose looks at Dorana. What? With the sect, with this sect, I was called a failure and an apostate. What? What?
Okay, I should point out, the word failure is not the important one in that sentence, and most
Well-
people here will immediately understand that.
Well, failure to me is. I'm role playing my derangement.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pointing it out for other people in the room. The word apostate is a much more important word.
Yeah.
Lola's just looking at Wade, like,
Come,
Like,
Rose.
do I need more to know that there's only about 2 clans or bloodlines that really deal with apostates?
Mhm.
Evan?
That is indeed my name.
What do we know without a roll about the word apostate? Bali Setite, Horror Man, that stuff.
Apostates. Okay, important point. Do people know what the word apostate means in English?
It's someone that breaks away.
I'll give you the exact meaning. A person who renounces a religion or political belief or principle.
yes. It is a defector.
From the perspective of the Setites, you can read that as how you choose to read that.
Yeah, no. Wade, actually, with Wade growing up underneath a Serpent of the Light, would actually know a bit more about this. He's just like, come, Rose, here, let me help you up. He will help her to her feet. I don't know so much what he meant by failure, as you're clearly not. But I can tell you what he maybe means with apostate. It means most likely that you followed someone or something in another lifetime, perhaps the life that you've forgotten, and have thrown it away for something else entirely. In essence, you've betrayed something or someone for someone or something else.
Because of the stupid stone that got taken out? Rose says, pointing at it.
Possibly. We'll investigate further on the stone. We can't really know much just from this. It wouldn't do well to assume.
Actually, and Wade will go to to turn off all the lights. He'll turn off. No, he won't turn off all the lights because then you need light in order to read. But like a shadowed light. He'll close some of the windows, and he'll go stand in one of the shaded corners. Can you read this, Rose? And he'll hold up the stone to her in the cloak.
Rose looks at it.
In order, by my will made manifest, his first child to his child, I bequeath to him life. I bequeath to him the elixir that brought him into the night. This is my gift as father to son.
I repeat that.
In order, by my will made manifest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just typing it as you say it, Evan.
Okay.
Okay. Does that phrase ping anything for us? Because this sounds like something honest, at the very least.
Nope, it does not. It does not ping anything. Sabat, not as anything. I have a question. It is very obvious the stone has been fused from two other parts. Do you attempt to separate the parts?
Not
No.
think. That sounds like
Bad news.
bad news bears.
However, the thing that will ping, Wade, do you want to make me, Wade and anyone else who has it actually, if you want to make me an intelligence occult roll difficulty, standard diff, requiring 2 successes, you can do.
Sure.
Will do. Give me a sec.
And give that shit a shot. See how it goes. And I was almost gonna blue book my dice roll code.
Where is it?
Um,
I'm home, I
I've
can
got
actually do my
standard
rolls
diff,
again.
you said? Standard diff?
Standard diff.
I've got 4 successes.
oh,
If-
hot damn.
If scholarly counts, then Zorana has 5. If it doesn't, then Zorana has 3.
I will burn a willpower point.
It does count scholarly, by the way.
I got
I
one.
2 successes.
All right. It's pretty obvious. It spoke about the elixir to bring you into the night. That's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
Yeah.
can. This sounds as
someone's
if it
blood.
is a. As you try to piece it together in your minds, it sounds as if it is an elder talking about blood to revive a childer.
Sus. Super sus.
Mm.
I think before we do indeed open this, we might have to prepare.
Well,
Rose kind of like stiffens. Can it not be opened?
Rose, I have a question.
Hmm.
Where did they find you? If you don't.
A little bit of that's actually my first memory. I was found a little ways off from a mass burial of the shovelheads.
And placed there. You might have been a courier for something. You definitely were a courier for something. This is either a safe or a messenger, because this is something that definitely would need safekeeping, and throwing you near an inconspicuous pile of shovelheads, they either expected you to die or expected you to go where you were supposed to.
Probably
Where
didn't
you'd
help
be
that I had no
found.
memory.
Or they took it. This is something extravagant and horrifying all in one. not something that they would give some low nobody.
As I as I do appreciate that you guys took it out of me and helping me understand this even further, I do request that this isn't broken.
Wade
Looks
will.
to
There's-
Saran and Wade.
Wade
This
will look
is
at Serana.
this is a fair exchange. At that, at the very least,
Yes, this
Neil
is
can get down
the
to the bottom of this, since it seems like it's related to some studies of our own.
Mm-hmm. If
I'm
it would be
fine.
okay. Sorry.
I'm fine with you guys studying it and trying to figure out more information, but as it pertains to me, there's not much of myself that I know, and I'm fine with all the studying, but I am not fine with it being broken, for that is something of my past that I yet don't fully understand.
Understood. I'll be very careful with it as I read it.
Rose nods.
I'll ask. Damn. I'll ask Bishop Mariposa if I am allowed to use her library for a bit, perhaps.
Looking for information of what can pertain.
Yes.
Be careful. This would definitely get some heads curious, and I don't think we need people peering too closely on this.
True, true. You have a pack right these nights, correct, Rose?
I am actually currently in one pack, but I am actually currently looking towards the bishop myself to ask if I could create my own.
Power to you! And Wade will stick up 2 thumbs towards her. It's like, yeah, you go!
Joanna will nod and she'll say, for all intents and purposes, though, you won't necessarily need to receive permission to form your own pack.
I'm sorry?
You don't need permission to do something like that.
Well, you do have to inform the bishop that you're doing it.
At the very least, yes.
It's just more out of respect. Since me, a couple months ago, did not understand the term.
That
But
is
yes,
also
I'll be,
understandable.
but I will be a part of my own, and with this help, if you need my pack for anything, you have my word. I stand beside you as well.
Yes, wonderful. Do you have anyone to do your rites for you? Like the Viniculi and many, many other sacred rites.
As of currently, no.
I'll tell you what. I can teach you some of the very basic that you will need to actually create a pack. If you can find someone who knows others and is willing to aid you, he will then be able to aid you further.
She nods. Great appreciation.
Not to worry. Well then, we shall better keep this wrapped up in a dark corner where no light reaches it. Otherwise, I do not want to deal with green fire again. That reminds me of some very bad memories. No, no.
No fire
Especially since you've
indeed.
gotten a better haven. You wouldn't want to see that go up in flame.
Ugh.
I do have a question. Was it sunlight that hits or any kind of light, like from a lamp or something?
Well, seeing
Out of
as we
character.
can't be out during the sun, I feel like Evan, it is some sort of light, any light.
Okay, true.
As long as it's
Any
direct.
kind of bright luminescence.
Sorry.
Gotcha. All right then.
Ooh, I have an idea. And we'll kind of look towards the object. If I can create a mold and wrap around it and peel it off, we could probably study it within some light without accidentally burning.
It could be, or we could just hold it in the shade and read it. We'll figure it out as we go. For now, I think this is. Well, for now, this is all right. Shall I walk you back, Rose?
If you wish. Rose kind of like bows her head a little bit
There's no need to bow
and says
before
thank
me.
you.
There's no need to bow before me, Rose. You are now a blooded member of the sect. I'm merely a humble priest.
Yes, of course. But isn't bowing fun?
Mm. Wait, just a little bit of a hand wiggle gestures, like yeah.
It was nice to see you again, Rose. Don't be a stranger.
I miss Olio too.
Please feel free to visit whenever you like.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to go and clean up the mess. Blood
Wait, we'll walk with Rose. Like la 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 la.
All right, and with that, we shall end our scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene in Darkness in Dublin.